How to get your twins to actually take a nap. If you have twins, getting them to nap at the same time can be difficult. Up until the age of 5, most kids need at least one nap a day for health and well-being. As twins may disturb each other during sleep, especially as babies or toddlers, finding a nap schedule can be troubling. However, there are ways to help make the process easier. Raising twins can be difficult, and you need to make sure that, as a parent, you're getting adequate rest and time off as well. Method 1: Establishing a routine. 1. Keep twins on the same sleep schedule. To start, you want to make sure your twins are on roughly the same sleep schedule. If your twins are used to napping around the same time, this decreases the likelihood one twin will disturb the other's rest. This will also make things easier on you. You do not want to constantly be tending to one baby or the other. Try to put your twins to bed at the same time each night. In the morning, make sure they're also up around the same time. On occasion, this may mean waking one twin up. Schedule nap times around the same time as well. How often your children need to nap varies by age. Babies under 6 months should nap on and off throughout the day, getting about 16 to 20 hours of total sleep. From 6 to 12 months, babies usually require 2 daytime naps, totally 3 to 4 hours. Toddlers usually need one daytime nap of 1 to 2 hours. Children ages 3 to May 5 occasionally want an afternoon nap, although it's less necessary at this point. 2. Feed twins at the same time, even it means waking up one twin. During the night, twins will often need nighttime feedings. Often, one twin will wake you up crying. Even if the other twin sleeps through the siblings crying, wake and feed the other twin. While you may dislike the idea of waking a sleeping baby, you need to get rest yourself. You do not want to be awakened in another 20 minutes to feed the other baby. 3. Avoid waking a baby too much, even during a feeding. Keep the lights dim as you're feeding your baby. Do not handle the baby more than you need to. Simply do the feeding and put the baby back to sleep. If your child is at least 9 months old, you can put a toy or blanket in the crib after feeding. This may help soothe the baby, resulting in falling asleep faster. 4. Record your schedule. Write down your twin sleep and nap schedule. This will help you keep track of the schedule so you can stick to it more easily. In general, babies fall asleep easier if they nap around the same time each day. When you first bring your twins home, life can be especially chaotic. However, routine is important to sleep cycle, and twins will sleep more easily if they're going to sleep and napping around the same time each day. Keep a journal where you jot down when the babies fall asleep each night, when they get up in the morning, and what times they're napping. Consider recording details that can help you improve your schedule. Track the twins' moods before naps. If they seemed energetic, you may be scheduling a nap at the wrong time of day. Try moving your nap back half an hour the following day and see if the twins fall asleep easier. 5. Encourage older children to rest. If your twins are 3 or older, they may have less of a need for naps. Some days, an older child may claim not to be tired. You can try to encourage rest time over nap time, as rest in the afternoon is still vital to a young child's well-being. Compromise. Try to get the twins to lie down in a dark room and listen to some gentle music. Encourage them to rest and avoid playing with their toys. Your twins may not actually fall asleep during this time. However, the physical rest can be beneficial on its own. As children get older, they have less need for nap time. Do not worry if twins older than 3 years do not nap every day. Method 2: Creating a calming environment. 1. Put the twins to sleep when they're drowsy, but still awake. Your babies will rub their eyes, droop their eyelids, and behave in a fussy fashion when they're getting tired. Put them to bed when they first begin to show signs of drowsiness. The longer you wait, the fussier and more frustrated they'll get. A crabby, stressed attitude can make it harder for the twins to sleep. 2. Place twins in a safe sleeping position. To make sure your twins sleep safely, place them in a safe position when putting them down for a nap. Clear the crib of blankets, toys, and other soft items. Make sure you put the twins down on their backs to sleep. 3. Place smaller twins in a single cot. When twins are very young, you may want to place them in a single cot. This saves space, and may also help your twins sleep. They can soothe one another, regulate each other's body temperatures, and it can help to get them on the same sleep schedule. You should follow the same sleeping safety guidelines you would use when placing a single baby in a crib. Clear the crib of items and place the twins on their backs. If you choose to separate your twins, use a crib divider sold for this purpose. Do not use a blanket or other household item. The twins' faces should be facing one another, with their feet at opposite ends of the crib. 4. Switch the babies to separate cribs as they get older. As your twins get older and bigger, they'll be unable to share a single crib. The crib will get crowded, for one, and twins will move around more in their sleep, increasing the risk for one twin hurting another. After a few months, put the twins in separate cribs. It's recommended twins sleep in the same bed, with their cribs facing each other. This way, they can provide each other comfort and support during the night. However, one twin may disturb another. If one baby seems to sleep through the night, while the other fusses a lot, you may want to consider separate rooms. You may be able to tell which twin is the lighter sleeper based on behavior. If one twin is crying loudly when you enter the room, while the other is only lightly fussing, the crying twin may have been awake longer. This indicates he's the lighter sleeper of the two. 5. Have a nap time ritual. Like adults, babies and children respond well to ritual. Engaging in a calming activity just before nap time can signal to a child that now is the time for rest. Just before you put the twins down for a nap, engage in a relaxing ritual. Pick something that will encourage your twins to sleep. Try a warm bath, a bedtime story, singing, or quiet talking. Be consistent with your ritual. Your twins will learn to associate a particular activity with a time for rest. This may encourage them to sleep easier during nap time. 6. Swaddle babies. Swaddling babies involves wrapping them in blankets. If your twins are still infants, wrap them each in a light blanket before putting them in their cribs. This will help your twins feel safe and secure. It may encourage them to fall asleep more easily. 7. Keep the bedroom dark. Bright lights can stimulate brain activity, making sleep difficult. Keep the bedroom dark at night and during nap time. This can help with sleep. Always close the door behind you when leaving the twins to rest. If your twins sometimes sleep in the living room or another room in the house, turn the lights off and draw the blinds. Many young children are afraid of the dark. To help combat this fear, consider plugging in a dim nightlight. While even a small light can potentially cause sleep disturbances, if a child is scared or uncomfortable, this can make sleep even harder. The benefit of a small nightlight may outweigh the drawbacks. Method 3. Staying calm. 1. Have someone else help with household chores. It can be very stressful to take care of twins. Even if you maintain a strict schedule, the babies will not always sleep and eat together. Make sure your partner or a family member can help you out with household chores while the twins are young. If you are the primary caregiver of your twins, have your partner or another family member take over some of your usual household chores. It may be difficult to keep up when caring for two children at once. Talk to other parents of twins. Ask them for advice and feedback on how to maintain their energy levels throughout the day. 2. Keep your expectations realistic. You cannot expect your twins to fall into the same sleep schedule right away. It will take a few weeks before twins are napping consistently and at the same time. Try to have patience. Keep on a regular schedule and, eventually, your twins will learn to nap. 3. Get enough sleep. As a parent, you need to make sure you're getting enough sleep on your own end. You need to stay energetic to have the stamina necessary to care for twins. Try napping on the same schedule as your children. When you put them down for a nap, take a nap as well. If you have very young babies, napping during the day may help you make up for sleep lost during nightly feedings. 4. Cut back on social obligations. When parenting twins, cut yourself some slack. When the twins are infants, especially, step back on social obligations. Do not volunteer for an event at work. If a friend comes to town to visit, do not offer to host. Your friends and colleagues will more than understand your circumstances and will not want you overexerting yourself.